right. So what do you think we're going to see here?
I think Chrom's going to win.
Yeah, just because he's on fire? Or?
Not just that, just because, A, we were playing friendlies the other night, and B, raw-ass frame data, man. Just to a point that's just like, you look at the numbers, go look at the spreadsheet for Chrom.
Yep.
And there's things, so that there's startup, for like how many frames it takes for your actual thing to come out. Huh. Am I logged in? Oh.
It's all good.
Get it together.
There's startup and then there's minus shield. Some characters have minus shield frames, so if it's like -2, they get 2 frames less lag when you hit someone's shield.
As opposed to just whiffing.
Or not even that. Some people, if you hit people's shields, you're lagged out. Chrom is not one of those people.
Oh my god, that's...
Yeah, that's another whole part of frame data I need to study.
Yeah, that's something I need to do too, is get in the lab and actually find out what moves are, good.
Go to ultimateframedata.com.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. And they got these spreadsheets, and it even shows the hitboxes of the moves.
Okay. While we're in grand finals, shout out to Dry Bones Cafe for letting us hold this. It's been awesome.
Yes, definitely. Great venue.
All right.
Looks like we got a lead with Pound here. He's got the Chrom meta down. He knows how to play Chrom, and he knows how to play Chrom well.
Yep.
Nothing against...
Goodness gracious.
Nothing against Paradox, just... It's Chrom being played right by someone who's been playing him since day one, and this is what happens when someone plays a character from day one.
Right. Now, matchup-wise, who do you think wins here? Do you think it's
I think PT
Chrom?
wins up here matchup-wise. My personal opinion.
Now, why is that?
That's because Charizard, mainly, and Ivysaur up air and down air.
Is it like a range?
Just a disjoint thing. Any sort of disjoint intangibility where he can trade with Chrom's sword or just trade with Chrom and not worry about getting hit, it's going to help.
Okay.
But, it's the same situation as in with me,
I think that's what he's going to have to do to win there.
It's hard beating Chrom outright. Most of the time you're going to have to gimp him. And that's what I went wrong, I believe. I was trying to fight him outright, and I should have just been trying to gimp him.
Right, okay.
It's kind of like Little Mac.
Yeah.
Because the data's so good.
Yeah, it makes sense.
See how he's just standing in the middle of the stage?
Yeah, he doesn't want to go out there.
No, a lot of people would go out there and edgeguard. It's unnecessary. He's already winning. There's no reason to go out there unless you're trying to sauce.
No, yeah, not in grand finals.
No.
Yeah.
He wants to win this. He told me this yesterday. He says he wants to come and win this.
Now, this is his first tournament in 2 years?
Yes, pretty much.
Wow, okay.
I think he came into one tournament at the beginning of Ultimate when it first came out, but it didn't really count because it was just like our first tournament of the game.
Everybody kind of...
And the person who won doesn't even play the game anymore, so...
Right.
It was a Yoshi, too. Nasty Yoshi.
Oh, man. Have you gotten a chance to play Shiloh's Yoshi?
Not yet.
It's pretty good. Let me see. Okay.
I just love how many people, how many different characters everyone plays. I think that's really cool. We got a big versatile thing.
You don't see a bunch of Clouds. You don't see a bunch of Bayonettas.
The only thing we see is a couple Bowsers, but that's okay. I feel like some people like fighting Bowser to a point. I know it's hard, but it's fun beating up on him too.
Right, exactly. There is a trade.
Oh, the follow-ups here is just, he saw the bounce. Oh my, what was that?
That was his neutral B. He hasn't used it the entire tournament except for a B reverse earlier, and he just pulls it out. He was priming himself.
So something we were talking about last night when me and him were practicing for this. He was playing Sheik for training, and it's just the explosion on her up B.
Yeah.
He was using it a lot, and I told him, you need to just use things as a trump card. I don't think you should be neutraling out things and using it over and over again. You need to only use it right when you know you can get it.
Right.
And that's what I'm seeing right here.
And
oh my gosh.
I am so ready for this right now.
This is actually pretty serious.
You want a character that can gimp?
Yeah. This is it. This is the gimp queen.
So now, something I would be concerned about though. Wow, he can just wait that out so
Yes,
long.
he can.
Now, how easy do you think it's going to be to break Jigglypuff's shield? Because it's an insta-kill, isn't it? If you break your shield?
It's actually really easy, but not with Chrom. So the way it makes it easy to break shields is with multiple hit moves. And Chrom, everything he does besides his neutral air is one hit.
Oh,
that works too, though.
His
forward air works as sort of an anti-air because it swings right over the top of his head and behind him even a little bit.
Right, it's links up to.
Yeah, if you could just imagine a rainbow above Chrom, you don't want to be in that rainbow.
This is disgusting.
Yes. This is who I train with. Yeah, yeet. Yep.
Well, you know, I still think that the pick was a good one.
It was, and now he's still got. We're in 2 sets here. Pound has to win 2 sets.
Right.
To 3.
He's got so much time to experiment to find the right solution to win. I'm wondering if he's going to pull out his Pac-Man.
He probably will after this if he loses. I probably shouldn't have said let's see the 6-0, but we're just watching right now.
Did you really expect?
Oh, going for the cheese. See though, he's so good with the up beat. You see him just nip him with that perfectly just to knock him out of the sing. Like, there it is. Oh, let's see if he can land it.
Yeah.
That's good. I thought
he had a high percent.
For some reason, I thought he was gonna rest. I was like, wait, he's the last stock. Why would he rest?
Yeah, I thought he would too, but I mean, it makes sense. He had high percent.
Yeah. If he could do that 2 more times or 1 more time, it will be a last stock situation here.
Yeah. Now I would prefer to see the rest like right now because it's not. I don't think Jigglypuff could kill if they were in the center stage like that again.
Right.
But I mean, he's getting more damage.
At this percentage, he could. No.
Oh my God! Wow.
He has magnet hands.
Talk about knowing your character.
Yeah.
Okay.
See what Dalton needs to do here is he needs to follow up off stage with Jigglypuff, in my opinion, because she's just built for that.
That's her whole game.
But he is a stock down, so I can get that too.
Yeah, but I mean, she's got so.
Look at him go though. He's really playing pretty smart.
Yeah.
See how he spaced out that aerial attack and got away instantly before he could respond. The thing is, though, I kind of feel like it's like a Russian roulette. Yeah, it's only a matter of time till Puff's gonna get hit.
Yeah, not enough disjoints to keep out Chrom.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a short sword, but it's not that short.
And I know it's kind of the topic of the night, but then again, it's hard. It's the frame data. It's like you need to know what situation, if you're both facing back towards each other, how fast is your back air? How fast is his back air? Right. You know, like, and that's the huge matchup. Like ESAM. ESAM knows that stuff.
Yeah.
Like all the topic, they know that stuff. Like that weird 0.3 of a second, they somehow know to say, okay, this is the move that's the fastest option. They can't answer to this move because frame data.
Right.
But that's the name of the game.
That's what you have to do. Now, this is their 3rd game, right?
This is their 3rd game.
Okay.
He did not switch. I am surprised, but it didn't go terribly. So, you know, if he did a game plan change, then it's doable.
I think he realizes that the game plan is good. He just needs to execute it more.
Yes.
I mean, because like you said, he wasn't going off stage that much last game. That's
and now he's going off stage.
You know, there's a lot of pressure being put on Chrom right now.
Oh, that was such a dedicated Pound.
And see, that's kind of the thing about Jigglypuff is like, there's not a lot of risk going off stage because he didn't even tech that, and he still had so many jumps to come back with because of her air mobility.
The only real risk is when you're at a higher percentage, and if they get an untechable on you, but that's pretty hard to get untechable.
See, I think he could have had it right there because, I mean, Chrom, like, if Chrom pulls the trigger early, he's going to die.
Yeah, and not only that, if you hit Chrom at the top of the up B, I'm pretty sure you can hit him out of it if you get it just right.
Now, I'm wondering if we'll see, like, he's guarding the ledge pretty closely. I'm wondering if we'll see any of the, like, sing, float down, float back up.
He might, but the thing is, every time he uses sing, Pound is able to space him out with his sword. He just the sword is larger than the sing box, I guess.
Well, right, and that's fine. I think that, you know, it's like we were talking about earlier with reverse conditioning, where you're not doing it at all, and then you pull it out of nowhere because they're not expecting it. You know, and if it got him 1 or 2 kills, I mean, it would be worth it.
What Paradox needs to do is tomahawk land, and that's where you jump and you don't do anything. He's land right in front of him. Bait out a spot dodge or something and just sing right in front of him. Right now, he's just singing on ledge and stuff. He needs to condition something where he's allowed to land on top of him. Not saying that's easy.
Right.
And try and land on top of him and bait out a spot dodge and get the sing. But
right. We're in grand finals. Nothing is easy.
No.
Okay.
Oh, he went for it.
Yeah.
The falling up air, he just landed on top of him through an up air. It's crazy. Great spacing. Oh my goodness. That's the crazy thing about Puff is some moves that don't kill with other characters will kill Puff, so let's just be careful. Ooh, jab block, that was nice.
That was good all the way across the stage.
Could go either way, mid-sentence.
So I think that he's being a little obvious about this thing. I didn't know he could shield that.
Yep. Covers your ears. I think if your head gets uncovered, though, it can shield poke or something.
Really?
I believe so.
Huh, okay. So this should be death if he plays it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
He might try and go for something saucy with an extra stock, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Seems like he's playing pretty textbook.
It's like you said, he
just
wants
see
to win.
shields, man. He's so good at shielding, and I've only broken his shield probably 3 dozen times I could count. Like you don't break his shield often; it just doesn't happen. Even when I'm Bowser and I try to down B his shield, he'll let go and let me hit him before I break his shield.
Right.
He's that good.
And it makes sense because I think the natural instinct is like, no, I just want to guard forever, and then you don't realize that when you get your shield broken, it's such a punishment. You know, an experienced player
bad.
like that.
You could be at 20%. Bowser could walk you over to the ledge with your broken shield, and you're dead.
Yeah.
Did you see the range on that?
I did. It didn't even look like it.
It didn't even look like it hit him, but what happens whenever that situation happens is the character approaching throws out a hurt box, like a front air or whatever, or even a neutral air, and you're extending yourself.
Right.
So it makes it look like you don't, but...
Yeah. That's why Mewtwo's lower on the meta this game, because his tail is so wide. And they fixed some of it.
Yeah, but it wasn't enough. What they need to do with Mewtwo is they need to make him heavier, and they need to make his neutral B have hitboxes when you're charging it.
Yes.
And let you cancel, just like Lucario.
Yep.
Lucario's not going around taking any big tournaments, you know, like...
I think that would be a much needed buff for... Yes, it is.
Okay, so that reset the set. We're back down to 0 again because Pound came from losers. Technically, if he wins this, my family wins this. He's my brother, so I get a 50% boost if I see him win.
Counts.
But Paradox is my buddy. I would mind seeing him win either. He's come really far, and he's just insane as of late. Back to PT. Paradox's real main right now. He didn't pull out the Pac-Man.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised because I would think that what you want to do is kind of zone him out.
Oh, I totally agree. But his Pac-Man's rusty, and Nick's Chrom is freaking...
is not
Italian.
Yeah. It's a good sauce.
It's a very good sauce. He's marinated. He's been basting. Like,
family recipe passed down for generations.
Oh, and right there, if you DI down at all towards Chrom, that is what happens to him. That would be for a second. We'll see what Paradox can do. That can be quite the momentum shift. If this does turn into a 6-0, I'm sorry in advance. I shouldn't have said anything. I need to start using that to my advantage somehow.
Just commentate on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, this
is raw.
This looks like Pound has not only Paradox's habits as the character, but just as a player. He understands what he's trying to go for.
He's been playing for a long time. Dalton's kind of picked up sort of an aggro meta. It worked against me for sure, but my brother has been doing an aggro meta since there was meta for us. I feel like, well, okay, we're doing good. I feel like, though, Paradox is slowing it down a little bit. See, he's trying to get some, like, for sure things.
Right, get his 50%.
Yeah, here comes the 36, 44. There it is.
Okay. So he's not too bad off here.
No,
he needs
to go either way.
Change those, but there we go.
Yeah. Squirtle's not cutting it.
Yeah. Now, I think, and we've been saying this the whole time, I think what we should be trying to go for is get Chrom off stage, gimp him with those leaves, and see what he can do.
Oh my gosh.
But there we go.
That up B is so hard to respond to. Like, every time he comes at me with it, I'm like, he can't hit me from this angle.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
It's the same as his tether. Like, he'll be off the screen and be like, oh, there, it caught it. Like,
yeah, like he tethers, like, all the way. He's so good with them, too. Like, really pushing the character to the max.
Yeah. So So this is pretty even game.
Yeah, this could go either way. We'll see how Paradox's Charizard is. I feel like he should probably switch. Yep.
Yeah, before it's too late
Just
to get
Chrom is going to eat that up. Oh, man.
I thought it was going to happen.
He is primed and ready for this. Yeah, he's going in. He's made him switch 3 times. He's 4 times. It's 4 switches. We've went all the way from Ivysaur back to Ivysaur. We're using switches as air dodges at this point, I think is what's happening.
So who did Pound lose to in winner side? Oh, that was nasty.
Wait, did you jump? That was crazy. Did he double grab ledge?
I think it just, his invincibility ran out.
It runs out quicker when you're like near death percent.
What? Really?
Yeah, really quick. But he might have dropped off either way.
I have no idea who sent him to losers.
Let me look. No, it's happening. They're just going for it.
Jeez. Okay, so we're 1-0. Same character, different stage. We'll see if we got a different game plan here. I'm seeing a lot of shielding coming for Paradox, and Chrom do you see right there when he did the up air on that shield? It did nothing to delay Chrom. I don't know if you noticed with some characters, you hit shield, there's this weird like kind of like lag, like you can feel yourself slow down a little bit. Oh my god, it's not happening with him. I'm surprised Charizard lived from that.
I am too. That was so nasty.
If there was any rage involved, it would have been over.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going for the double ledge grab. Oh my god, he went over stage because he knew he was going for the ledge grab punish because he didn't have invulnerability for the second grab. 160 though, which is good with Pokemon Trainer.
Yep, still living. Okay, here we go. Do some damage. Get some of these ladder combos maybe. No.
One thing I've noticed Paradox is getting better at is he's composing himself.
Yeah, that is one thing I've noticed. His.
It's all right. He's SD'd before and brought it back. He'll do it again.
That's one thing I've noticed about his play is it has not faltered.
It's really hard to face him.
He's not spamming any options. He's not getting nervous. He's just playing the same game he should be playing. He's playing the best he can the whole time.
Well, do you see that DI right there? Normally when you jab with Chrom, you can get like anything out of it, but Dalton knew to DI out, and he didn't let him get anything to follow up.
All right.
And now look at the percentage difference. See right there, he did it again. He needs to be careful with those jabs.
Okay. Did you see what he just went for there? He's waiting for Chrom to up B so he can get the water again. Because I think Dalton actually sent him to losers with that.
That's what happened. Dalton sent him to losers.
So,
now I remember that. That was so fast. Dalton is definitely picking up on this momentum shift from that SD and using it to his advantage, which is very smart.
Yep, pulling it back.
A lot of the times when someone SDs, a lot of times like people will hold off for some reason, but that's the last thing you actually want to go in on that moment.
Right.
Because most people are discouraged.
Right.
And that's unfortunate, but we're going to win here. We're not coddling each other.
Right, and that's why we come to these tournaments. We like the competitive element. I mean, if we were trying to call each other, we'd have items on and all that stuff.
Yes, exactly.
And be like, I'll SD for you, so our
and that's one thing I like is I like the fear of being able to be beat. I don't want to think I'm just going to steamroll everybody.
Right.
I like the fear of being able to lose. That's what makes this all fun.
There's a reason to get better.
Exactly.
It's like when you hear people say like, oh, like I'm super good at Super Smash Bros. Like, but they just play friendlies with their friends. And it's like there's a whole nother level.
There's a difference between playing friendlies with items on and free for all. Oh my god, dude, he's just relentless right now. He says, I don't care if you're a stock ahead, I'm bringing this back. These air dodges or these spot dodges coming from both of these players are really good.
Yeah.
Paradox though is being very, very just clean as I was saying it. Gosh, he did the thing that Pound was doing. He didn't use anything. He didn't use the up smash. He didn't use the up smash for the last 3 games.
Yep.
And he just used it.
He didn't think he'd be punished.
Yeah, he says, oh, sweet, he rolled in. I can up smash. That was a good read.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so.
Unfazed, though. Look at that face.
Yeah.
Just not even phased.
1-1.
I mean, he just 3-stocked, or not 3-stocked, but 3-0'd him. I think he knows he can do it again.
Like, we're coming back. Yep. So we've got a nice fight on our hands.
I would not be surprised if this went to a Game 5 situation. Or I guess that's Game 8, but...
Right.
Okay. That was a little greedy.
Oh, that was a greedy up B.
God, his movement is so crisp.
Yep.
Oh, this is bad? Okay. I keep hearing the sounds for over there.
Wrong Pokemon.
Oh, okay. See, there it was again.
Yes, he almost had it. And
Pound knew. That's why he air dodged on the stage instead of.
He was doing those high up Bs, and I don't think he's thrown a single high up B against Squirtle.
Yeah. And that's some of that awareness we were talking about earlier too. With being able to adapt to 3 different characters in the same game is just incredible skill.
That's true.
And that's the sort of adaptation. And I don't think it gets enough credit because it is a hard thing to do.
Oh yeah, and that's why I like playing with Paradox. In my opinion, Pokemon Trainer is one of the best characters to train against.
I agree. It just hits so many levels.
Well, and you got everything. You got projectiles. You got disjoints. You've got super armor.
Fight it all.
Yeah, you've got multiple jumps from Charizard. You got combo game from Squirtle.
Oh man, I want to see him carry him off the top with that.
We've seen this situation before, though.
Okay, so Pound's getting not Pound. Paradox is getting a lot of extra credit.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh man. Oh, he should have saved Squirtle and gone for a second one, but that's okay. He was getting a higher percentage.
I don't think he knew that he saved his jump there. And their Paradox is just stretching that up B to its limit.
It's Nick's phone.
Oh.
Dang, that uppie almost killed Charizard.
Yeah. He's at 176. I mean, almost anything will do it,
Yeah.
and that'll do it.
And anything can happen. Even though Pound's at 109%, he could still look at that perfect shield. He can still bring it back though, but still, that's a bad situation. Oh, he took him with it because he was at a disadvantage. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he hit 110%.
Yes, that was a high-level decision. He said, "You're coming out here trying to be overly aggressive. I have to take you with me in order to even out the situation."
And
it did. That was amazing. That was awesome. Paradox is really stepping it up, though. You could just see it with the way he's playing. But Pound, at the same time, he's not going for just all those jabs and stuff. Though. He really changed up how he was trying to approach. See how he waits for a second, then he hits, wait for a second. He's not just constantly winging him out. It's a very methodical, very strategic kind of way of fighting.
Even though Squirtle's smash attacks are so unpunishable.
Oh my
there
gosh.
It is.
It's not over though. That was so cool.
So
that happens when he sent Nick to losers, but he got the smash on Chrom after he countered. That time it was the other way around.
Right.
Oh, I tried to reverse it.
You want a money match?
Getting close.
How much you talking about? For what you will and
We're
thousands.
running back.
I've been.
Hey, no.
I'm going back.
I don't have any pennies on me.
Huh?
How many games have they done so far?
5.
5?
No, they've done this. That will be 6.
Oh, that'll be 6, yeah.
So
It's 2 sets
Pound's
'cause
got to
Nick came
win.
from losers.
Oh, I
And
didn't
he won
know.
the first set. No, Nick came from losers. Dalton stayed in winners.
So that was Paradox's win, right?
Yep.
Okay, so Paradox can win this right here.
Yep.
I know.
So now let's see if the momentum that Pound just lost is going to affect him. It looks like it is. I mean, that's we got
The way
the
he's
free
playing and
40%.
stuff.
He's a lot more cautious than he has been. I don't think I've seen him use shield like hardly at all.
No. And it's like whenever he was fighting a JJ and he was down to that last stock and he was 3 ahead. When he gets backed into the corner, though, he becomes extremely aggressive and effective. So that's what I'm thinking we'll probably see here because that's kind of just his thing. But that was a
jump on the
nasty forward
stage.
smash.
Yeah.
That was insane.
And he's only at 60%. Now I think he's probably going to want to hold in Squirtle to get the 50% and then switch immediately, but he got killed.
Oh man, he's so good with that forward smash. He knows where the box is on it. He completely used that as an anti-air.
Yep, and brought it back.
Yep.
Easy.
But look at that though, 42%, 50%.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, that was greedy.
Just no. Okay, maybe some gimps here.
This is scary.
Yeah,
this is absolutely
crazy
terrifying. Oh, back throw.
Can he get back from that? Yeah, he can.
So right there,
Oh my
he
gosh.
could have followed up because Rom's only got one
That's it.
zone to recovery. Almost.
Wow, I'm super surprised I didn't kill.
Dalton's got some good DI.
Yeah, I'm seeing this. That was interesting.
Oh, the read.
That
Perfect spacing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he missed the get-up attack perfectly.
Micro spacing. Okay.
So that's what I was talking about. You back him into a corner, and it's like a feral cat, man. Like you're gonna get beat up regardless if you get the kill. He might get the kill right now, but he got 43, 53, 66%. Like he's just tacking on all of this extra credit. He needs to quit hitting those up smashes with Charizard and just focus on his aerials, in my opinion. Because the up smash is good and all, but I don't think it's working right now. Oh man,
So now he's
the DI.
They're on last stock. He is behind.
He should not be Squirtle.
I totally agree with that. I mean, especially because
Get out of...
Oh.
This is hype.
This is so hype.
Yeah, we're
Look at-
game
This is game
7.
5. No, this will be game 8.
Game
'Cause it was
oh right,
3.
this is the second set.
This is the 5th. Yep.
Maximum games. Yeah, that's exactly what happening. This is
They're going
the
to the
max.
max?
Yes,
So
the
this
max.
last-
This is
the
this is
last-
it.
The max, but max of this set.
Well, no, this is the last set.
And we'll just do friendlies for the rest of the time.
Yeah.
Forever.
no matter what happens, they both have done amazing.
Yeah.
But I feel like I don't know. It could go either way. I'm totally 50-50 right now. As much as I'd like to say my brother's going to win, I don't know.
Yeah, it's game 5 of the second round of grand finals.
Oh, you know what though? Kalos, I don't know who picked that, but Kalos is really good for Chrom because then you can tech all the way down.
That's true.
Not good for him.
Okay, that was a good switch.
Man. He got excited, and now though, okay. Chrom's at disadvantage now. Ivysaur's at disadvantage. We're switching. We're just going back and forth. Disadvantage. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is awesome.
These players.
Okay, so what Pound's doing right now is he is making sure anything he throws out is safe.
Oh,
yep,
what a
read
read.
it. So what's happening there is what I was talking about with the speed thing. He automatically teched.
Yeah.
My brother, he's used to that.
Right.
So if he would have waited to tech or not some of my stuff, not even tech at all, and just wait and just get up attack.
Right.
Sometimes what you have to do, as weird as that sounds, guys.
Yeah. So he's certainly figuring out.
It goes all the way back to Soul Calibur. When I don't know if anyone played that. You can roll when you want to get up, and my brother would wait, and he'd sit there and roll forever on the ground, and like he's always been really good at his get ups. He's definitely just been good at reading.
Calibur.
Me too.
Yeah.
With a dabble. I play Mortal Kombat too.
I know Keith wants to play Soul Calibur.
Dude, he's nasty, but every now and then I'll play it, and I never play it, and I'll start beating him, and it's so funny. Dude, he is just reading these Pokemon switches. He is 3-1 right now. He has went Super Saiyan SSJ3, one step beyond Goku.
He waited for the invincibility from the Switch to go away before releasing his.
He threw it literally perfectly.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we're at the 2-1. That was a great
He's
fair.
still got a whole stock advantage here, and the way Pound's been playing, we know he's going to push this advantage just as far as he possibly can.
Yes, he really is. He's already got 42%. We've got an. Oh my gosh, this neutral situation though. The withdrawal from Squirtle, the way Paradox uses that shell is just, I almost can never punish it.
Oh my goodness.
He almost had it right there.
Yep.
You can jab into forward smash with Chrom. Oh, Dalton's going for some pretty heavy smashes here. I'd hold off on that.
He's being backed into a corner. I think he's just going for a big play because, that.
But the 90%. So he's going to play really safe with, looks like Charizard here, but I don't know about that because he's one big meaty hitbox.
Okay, all right. So this is where
stuff happens.
Now this is where Pound has to be really careful because he could lose it all here on one bad game.
Yeah, but the thing is, Charizard can't combo.
No, he can't combo, but all he has to do is throw him off stage.
True, and look, he's at 50%.
Right, get one stray hit off stage, and then that'll be over.
Oh, you can just feel the tension.
Yeah.
This is...
And they both know what's at stake here.
Yes.
Paradox is at a high percent. Oh my god, that spot dodge. Pound
needs the side B, and he hasn't used it all game. I think he might have forgot that it exists. That's it.
Oh.
Great fight. Good job.
Oh my god. That was crazy.
Oh, good.
Belly shot.
It's not going to be